Thanks for taking our journey on the living sea. From our first dive into the splendor of schooling fish to the spectacle of powerful predators, we hope you've learned something about each of the wondrous animals you've seen.
We also hope you take with you a better understanding of and appreciation for our living sea.
Now, sit back and enjoy these magnificent creatures in action. Why coconuts?
Well, you're more likely to be killed by a coconut than you are by a shark. On average, falling coconuts kill 150 people every year, while sharks kill only 10. And that's usually a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, the truth is, sharks really aren't interested in eating humans. Sharks hear people thrashing about in the water and mistake them for their usual prey, which is mostly fish, sea lions, and seals.
Sharks live on their own rather than in groups. Even the offspring take care of themselves from the very minute they are born. Even though they are independent, sharks are not territorial, which means they don't fight over a given area of the water. They seem to move along in harmony in order to reach their destination. You're looking at some of the most magnificent species of shark, from nurse sharks to lemon sharks, to the ocean shoreline, and finally here, beneath the sea. Let's watch our
she's going to tell us about her amazing animal friends. Now, how warm is your water in there tonight?
So it's pretty warm here, I can't complain. It's about 78 degrees. A lot of the fish here come from around the Caribbean, and even some from Australia.
Wow, so you come from the warmer parts. Now, aren't you glad you're in here than one of our colder habitats?
Yeah, there's a lot of crabs that you guys probably saw a little bit earlier. They are in like 55 degrees.
Ooh,
Real chilly.
that's a little chilly. Well, it sounds like we're going to go on a tropical vacation here the next few minutes.
Yeah, so who do you guys want to talk about first? Holland or Vegas?
Vegas.
They want to hear about Vegas.
Alright, so we do have 3 fish over here that are pretty large, but I want you guys to look at this one first, actually. This is one of our Goliath groupers. She is about 100 pounds. Our larger of the two is about 200 pounds. But believe it or not, these two are juveniles, and they aren't even close to done growing yet. When they're fully grown, they can actually get up to about 600 pounds and about 8 to 10 feet in length.
Wow, they're beautiful. Now, how long will it take them for this size to get that big?
So, based on their size, they're probably 10 to 15 years old. I give them probably another 10 to 15 years old.
So this is your teenagers?
Yeah.
They don't look real active. Is this what a grouper does?
Yeah, so even out in the wild, they're often found in rocky caverns and possibly shipwrecks as well, kind of just hanging out. They're not very active.
Okay, well, you guys do you. How big do your schooling fish get behind you?
So it depends. So some of our jacks you guys are going to see are the football-shaped silverfish. They are going to get a little bit bigger. You guys, when you rotate to the sharks, keep an eye out for the jack. You'll see that they are going to get quite a bit bigger.
Wow, they're really cool. But they don't look like they're very colorful. Is there a reason?
Yeah, so actually a lot of the fish in here are pelagic, which means they come from the open ocean. And out of the open ocean, obviously, there's a whole lot of high. So silver is going to be best suited for them out in the open ocean versus our coral reef friends who are super colorful because
Right.
they blend into their environment.
They're just gorgeous. Now, have a great time, Randy. Enjoy.
Bye, friends. Have fun. We don't see all 3 sea turtles. Oh, that's
Well, that was interesting, fantastic, and phenomenal.
I hope that's your fin now.
Yes, Now, we're in Sea Turtle Reef, home of our green and loggerhead sea turtles.
So, are these the same turtles we saw in the rivers of the world earlier today?
Well, they are both turtles, but those were freshwater turtles, and these are saltwater turtles, found in oceans all around the world.
What's the difference?
Well, sea turtles can't retract their heads into their shells like land turtles, and their legs are like evolved flippers, making it easy for them to swim through the water, although a little clumsy on land.
But I thought they were always the same.
For males, that is true. The females return every couple of years to the beach to lay eggs. After the hatchlings are born, they make their way to the sea. It's a tough time for little guys because of predators and
Until they can safely reach the ocean.
well, sort of. But increasing issues of ocean pollution are happening to health.
That's terrible. Is there anything we can do?
There is always with wild animals is very important, especially at a nest. And small acts like using recyclable bags and not littering can make a huge difference. For example, when plastic bags get into the ocean, turtles can easily mistake them for jellyfish and eat them, which is fatal. So we need to do our part to keep the oceans clean.
There is an easy change that we all can make. You're looking at several beautiful species of fish. Can you tell which species are schooling fish? The large school of beautiful silverfish are called look-downs, for the way their heads appear to be looking down. You may also see some brightly colored parrotfish. They get their name because they have carved beaks similar to a bird. These beaks are used to break down corals to produce thousands of pounds of sand. And some of the fish along the bottom are called hogfish, making the way they move around in the sand. Pretty neat, huh?
Very. So I want to talk about some more of our amazing friends here at Sea Turtle Reef. You're looking at two species of sea turtles, green and loggerhead turtles.
How can you tell them apart?
Well, one easy way is by their coloration. Green turtles are, well, green, and loggerheads are more brown or tan in coloration.
Both species are beautiful.
Places like Odysea Aquarium are making great efforts to help change this.
How are we helping?
By giving rescued animals with life-threatening injuries a forever home and sharing their stories with everyone here.
Life-threatening injuries?
Yes. Take Erica, one of our green sea turtles, for example. Entanglement in fishing line caused her to lose one of her flippers. The other green turtle, Greta, and Charlie, our loggerhead turtle, both suffered from a condition called bubble butt.
Bubble butt? Is this another one of your jokes?
No, not at all. Bubble butt is an irreversible condition that is caused from an injury to a turtle's shell, such as a boat strike. Gases get trapped underneath the shell when it becomes damaged, causing the turtle to float and impair their ability to dive.
That's so sad.
It is, because with injuries like these, turtles like our friends here are unable to survive in the wild. But our animal care and veterinary teams work very hard to make sure that turtles at Odysea Aquarium are thriving. Our veterinarian is even working to make special weights for our turtle shells that help them to counteract the buoyancy and strengthen their muscles so they can dive again.
Doing our part to make a difference. That's totally awesome.
Well, that was totally awesome.
Yes, it was. Totally awesome.
So what are we exploring now?
Well, now we're at Sea Lion Sound, home of our California sea lions and Pacific Harbor seals.
They sure can swim.
Yep, that's because just about everything on their body is adapted for swimming. See how everything points backward, like the shape of an arrow? That makes them streamlined, quick, and agile, which helps them escape predators, like killer whales and sharks.
How long can they stand?
A long time. In fact, they can hold their breath for 12 to 15 minutes. Sea lions lions can also dive very deep, much deeper than even the human body can withstand.
And how smart are they?
Well, they're so smart, the U.S. Navy works with sea lions to perform very complex tasks, like detecting swimmers and even recovering various objects.
Wow, that's so cool.
And here's another thing you might not know. Although sea lions are commonly called seals, and the two are related, they're actually quite different. Sea lions have external ear flaps on the sides of their head that you can see, while seals only have tiny pinholes for ears. Plus, sea lions can move on land really fast, while seals can only crawl, like an inchworm. Of course, once they hit the water, they're both very graceful. Let's watch them for a while. Now, as you can imagine, sea lions get their name because of the sounds they make. They bark like dogs and roar like lions. Seals, on the other hand, tend to whistle at higher pitches or growl at lower ones.
That sounds like fun.
These sounds are an important way that seals and sea lions communicate. Newborn sea lions and their mothers have a sound so unique that they can distinguish each other's call from among hundreds of other sea lions on a beach. Now, see if you can catch a glimpse of our sea lions with your mouths open. Unlike our teeth designed to chew food, theirs are designed for ripping and tearing. But sea lions, they really just use their teeth to catch their fish. Then they swallow them whole.
Huh.
And get this, if a sea lion kisses you, their whiskers feel like uncooked spaghetti, and it tickles.
Let's watch them swim and play.
Check it out. I don't know if they got swarm or not.
You may be wondering if these guys are endangered like the sea turtles, and the answer is no. But they are in trouble. Scientists are seeing more and more cases of stranded pups because their moms are forced to swim farther and farther into the sea for food due to increasing temperatures. When the moms don't return for a while, the pups try to find them and end up stranded. In fact, one of our favorite sea lions, Ella, was a stranded pup. When we found her, she was malnourished and very sick. Of course, today she is doing quite well, and she's a big show-off.
I think that's a boy. Serious. Look. I don't know.
400 million years, sharks have been one of the top predators of the sea, thanks to their acute sense of sight, smell, and hearing. Their sensitive eyes see clearly even in the dim light of the ocean depths. They can smell blood up to 3 miles away, and they can actually sense electrical currents from other fish in the water. Instead of bones like other fish, sharks have cartilage, which is more flexible. This allows them to move their tails faster through the water. The cartilage also makes them lighter in weight, so they can move up and down very quickly. The teeth of a shark are in long rows. As the teeth fall out, new ones from the other rows come forward like a conveyor. Sharks can grow more than 30,000 teeth in a lifetime, and their jaws are one of the most powerful of any creature in the world. Fact is, their speed, strength, and agility make them one of the most fearsome predators in the sea. Nature's perfect killing machine, with their flesh-shredding, dagger-like teeth and a digestive system that can pass a license plate. They are built to kill and consume anything they want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You need to dial down the fear factor a little.
This is awesome. Wow.
Shark right there.
Now it gets fun.
Watch your stepmom.
Yeah.
Now it really gets fun.
That's so
Yeah.